Hello, this is Olive Aguas. I want to show you my raw chocolate cherry breakfast bars. And the number one main ingredient in this is cacao nibs. So here they are. This is actually the cacao bean that is ground up. And I want to show you a bit about the cacao bean. So here it is. This is where all chocolate comes from, the cacao bean. And when you open up the shell and break it open, and here you go, you just take the skin off and you have the actual chocolate bean right here. And this is what cacao nibs are. This is where all the energy comes from. Raw chocolate has the highest antioxidant source of anything in the world, and it's also a great energy boost. So it's perfect for the morning. So here we are, here's the cacao broken up, and here's the cacao nibs. It's exactly the same. Now what they do when they make chocolate is they actually process it. So they take the cacao bean and they process it to divide out the different properties, and what they get is cacao butter and cacao powder. Now when you're smelling raw chocolate, you can actually smell really the strong, wonderful, lovely, gorgeous flavor of the chocolate. So it's just beautiful. So what we're going to be doing actually is we're going to be focusing on the nibs today. So for the recipe, what you need is spelt oats. So these are gluten-free, gorgeous. We use about 3/4 of a cup of this. Next we have 1/4 of a cup almonds, just toss those straight in there. And also 1/4 of a cup cherries that we're going to put in here. This is going to give it a gorgeous punch. Okay, we're going to add our cacao nibs here. We have about 1/4 of a cup of this. This is where all the energy comes from. It's perfect for the morning. And some coconut as well. We're going to add 1/4 of a cup of this in here. And the binding agency, medjool dates. Perfect for any bar recipe. So make sure we take all the pits out. Okay, let's give this a whiz in here. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to this to give it just a bit of a binding agent. It's a very dry mixture. I like it that way, but we also want it to really bind together. So we're just going to a couple of tablespoons of water, just eye it a bit. Give it another go. So what we're looking for is a really chunky mixture. We want it to be a bit grainy, but we also want it to stick really well. Ah, that's perfect. It's great. So we're going to pour it straight into our pan here. And look at all those different colors. And just want to push it straight down into this pan, really make it really dense. Now to give it a little bit more beauty, I want to sprinkle a little bit of coconut over the top. Add a few more cherries over the top as well, and we're going to push these straight down in. Make sure we break these up equally over the top. Just for a bit more decoration, a little more pleasing to the eye. We're just going to push these straight in again. So here's our pan of raw chocolate cherry breakfast bars. I like to take this, a little square of it every day to work, so we can just cut it up straight into the pan. So here is my beautiful raw chocolate cherry breakfast bars, perfect for any day.